So, just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I basically do trading guides for both Xbox and PlayStation for all budgets, from silver trading to icon trading with shadow trading and special card trading. On top of that, I do investments for Weekend League, Pre-Team of the Week and event investing. And you do have the ability to DM me one-on-one with any individual questions. And you can get all this for £4.99 a month, or free if you have Amazon Prime. Welcome to a brand new video and another episode of investing versus trading. So we're going to be starting today's episode off with a win, a good thing. And that is that the Kappa that we all bought on average, I think we bought 6 on average at 18k, has gone up to 26k because of the Kappa SBC drop yesterday. So what I'm going to do right now is the cards that I bought again on average 6 at an average at 18. We're going to go and basically sell them because he's up at a really nice inflated rate right now of 27k. And yeah, what we'll do is we'll work out the profit and then I'll show you guys what we're going to reinvest in, because there is some nice fodder to reinvest in. So I've just done the maths on the Kappas, and the 3 Kappas with Shadow, who picks up for 16k, 18k, and 22k. All of them are going to get sold for 27.5k, meaning we're going to make 32k on those 3 Kappas with Shadow, and the 3 Kappas without Shadow that are picked up for 19k, 19k, and 15k are going to be sold on for 26.5k. Therefore, we're going to make 21k on those 3, which means we're going to make ourselves 53k on a Kappa investment. We're going to make 53k on a 100k investment on the Kappas. So, not too bad. What we'll do is get them listed up and, yeah, show you guys the next investment we're going to make. So, now that the Kappas have gone and sold on, what I am going to do, we've sold all part 1. There you go, beautiful Kappas. Made myself a nice little 53k on them. We're now going to go and reinvest the coins. Now, I've done a little bit of research, and I was looking at like the freeze SBC we got last time, or the objective, and that was Kappa. Now this time it's Tagliafico, and last time they wanted you to use La Liga players. Skrilley's 2 goals using midfielders in the foot-friendly managerial masterpiece. They wanted La Liga players. Here they wanted La Liga players. Here they wanted La Liga players. Here they wanted La Liga players. Now obviously it's Tagliafico this time, so I doubt they're going to go that heavy on the Aerodivisie. But on top of that, we've got icon swaps tonight, and we're probably going to get a generic SBC tonight. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put 200k. I'm going to go and buy 100 Neres and Antony's, because again, if EA want you to use so many Aerodivisie players, these should do very well. So I'm going to go and buy 100 of these at 1k. I'm also going to go and pick up 100 Martinez's. Now the reason for this is that because the Aerodivisie is a minor league, maybe they're going to go, we would like you to use Argentina players. And obviously there is a lack of Argentinian centre-backs in this game. So what we're going to do is, we're ideally, if I can, going to go and pick ourselves up 100 Martinez's. And then on top of that, if they do want you to go and use 5, 6, 7 Aerodivisie players, well then Martinez is one of the best Aerodivisie centre-backs. On top of that, he's literally a link investment at Tagliafico. So, and on top of that, he's very good for generic SBCs. And then on top of that, Neres is very good for generic SBCs. So what I'm going to do right now is going to go buy 100 Martinez's at 1k. I'm going to go buy 100 Antony/Neres for 1k. And, I'll just be holding on to them for 6 PM, really. There won't be too much. Antony's that I brought, I'll be honest with you, we didn't get I was hoping for some Aerodivisie requirements on the, Tagliafico. No, there wasn't, but there was an Argentinian requirement. So, the Martinez's that I bought at 1.1, right now is going for about 1.4 to 1.5, so deal on that, happy days. But yeah, the Argentinian guys I bought for 1.1, I'm probably going to go and flog them all for a K just to get rid of them. Which means I would be losing about 10k on that. But it's not that bad because the Argentinians done well. And look at the silver Prems we bought yesterday. Picked them all up for 2.6. 200 at 2.6. How many did we get in the end? We got 77. They're already stonking. Absolutely stonking up at about 4.2. So what I might do right now is I might sell them and get in some fodder, because I don't know how's the kudos looking. Sadly, because the requirements for the objective are a bit the kudoses haven't done anything too crazy. No, I mean you can see they've been listed by the minute. I can just hold kudos because he might rise throughout the week, but because fodder's gone down a little bit, what I'm going to do, the priorities actually are up from my board map, but because there's some other fodder that's down, stuff like me Rhino, what am I going to do right now is sell on. I think I'm going to sell on the Brazilian boyos, and I think I'm going to go and buy a few new Rhinos, because I think I kind of wanted them around about 2, but yeah, so what we'll do is we'll go and find some fodder. We're going to sell the Brazilians and go buy some fodder. On Laruto Martinez, we're going to sell him on for 1.4k. Bought 100 of them at average of 1k. Gonna sell on them for an average of 1.4k. There's 140k, 137 after tax, meaning we're gonna make ourselves about 37k profit after tax on them. And then the Neras and Antis bought 1.1k, selling them all for 1k, which means we've taken a... which means we sold them for 79k. Basically, I've taken a 13k loss after tax. So, 13k loss after tax on the Neras and Anthony, 37k profit on the Martinez, meaning the overall profit was, well, 24k profit after tax on all of them. Another one of our investments, and that's our Prem Silvers, who we bought all for 2.5 to 2.6k yesterday. We got 77 of them. The investment was 200k. We sell them on for 307k, making 107k profit in a hold that was less than... then we held on to them for less than 24 hours. So, yeah, another decent sale right there. So, yeah, what we will be doing is we'll be reinvesting the coins. But, yeah, just selling on the Ajax players and the Silvers right now. So, the reason the Silver Prem players went up, I didn't say actually, is because basically the new promo team's out and the only upgrade packs people really want to do are the Prem because they give the biggest pack. So, they've done really well, which is fully what we expected because the exact same thing worked last week. So, because I'm going to sell my Kudos and loads of other cards, I kind of need some relatively expensive investment. And tomorrow we got ourselves a Mertens flashback. And Lozano was up at, like, in the hype of 20k. Now I could generally probably buy him for about 16k. So what I'm thinking about doing right now is I'll get about 300k pretty soon. I'm thinking about boom 300k into Lozano at 16k. Hope he rises to 20k in the pre-hype tomorrow. Or worse comes worse, I just hold on to him as a gamble. I don't really want to hold on to him as a gamble for Mertens. He's only got a 30k maximum price range anyway. So the idea right now is I'm going to go mass buy him at 16. And then I'll go and sell him for ideally 20 in the pre-hype tomorrow. So our next investment has been made and we've gone and picked ourselves up in from Lozano. 12 of him for an average of 15.3, which basically makes about 185k. So again, the idea behind Lozano is he's dropped from, if I can load him right now. He's dropped from 20k in the pre-hype of Mertens, but Mertens was never expected today. He was always expected tomorrow. We can see he went up here. Again, would have been going for over 20k. It was just 19.85 for the average. And obviously, right now, he's down at like 16k. Picked up quite a lot for 15 again. So, down 5k, so down 25%. We're still expecting his SBC tomorrow. Should rise in the pre-hype of tomorrow. Should be decent. Now, the next card we're going to be picking up is going to be another left wing, and that's going to be Danjuma. I feel like Danjuma... Again, well, if you guys don't know, yesterday, they basically had a bit of an all-or-nothing game. If they won the game, he got a double upgrade. If they lost the game, he wasn't going to get upgraded whatsoever. They ended up winning the game, meaning he got himself a double upgrade, which means that this card rose from 40k to 55k. Again, I do think it is a nice little investment, especially with the Vinicius Jr. being expensive. And, yeah, I think it's a really nice card. One thing that I wasn't originally going to invest in him, but then I realised, so this is basically something you can use on Footbin to see how many games are played. And there are, I believe, 20 players a page. And if you scroll to page 2 of the most demanded players, or page 3, sorry, he's literally here. Which means that Danjuma is in the top 45 most used cards in FIFA. So originally I wasn't going to buy him, but now obviously with how much the Vinicius Jr. SBC is, Pulisic SBC is not bad. Basically, I quite like him as an investment. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and snipe him. Now, obviously, he's not just sitting on the market. Don't let dreams be dreams. But the best way to snipe this card right here is actually throwing in La Liga, Road to the Knockout. And actually just leaving it at that, sorry. And now what you need to do is you need to have the highest buy now without there being more than one card. Obviously, that's going to be Jesus Navas. So, we need to find where there's one on the market. So, that's going to be 86. And what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be pressing compare price back out. And basically, obviously, Danjuma can pop under this filter. No. No. Well, he can pop under this filter. I don't know why. I was a bit gutted right there. We get sent to back. But that's the idea. Is I personally really like sniping players like this. I don't like sniping players where you have to spam snipe them. So compare price back out is my sort of go-to way of buying them. Just like, again, I got a little bit screwed over there. Like 6 players all just got listed at the exact same time. But it's okay because, you know, it's how we're going to win them. So what I do right now is we're going to win a few Danjumas. And then, yeah. 2 Danjumas, not that hard a snipe. Got one at 51.5. He literally goes for 55k. I could sell that for profit, but I'm not sitting there sniping Danjuma, only then to go and sell him on. And the other one got for 55. I'll probably leave it at that, because the next investment I want to go for is going to be a like a big investment on like Gabriel Jesus or some sort of forward. But Or actually a pretty good trip here. But there you go. There's the Prem Silver. Just saw me buy the other day for 2.6, selling on for 4.2. So happy days. So because we're going to get ourselves, or there is a leaked flashback what's it called? Mertens tomorrow. Just like what I've bought the Lozanos. I've got to pick myself up some El Shaarawy's. El Shaarawy earlier today was going for, if I can find you guys. El Shaarawy earlier today was going for some good money. Let me go and show you right here. So, obviously, he's down a little bit because of the Pulisic, but he, you know, so it's a good little buy today. El Shaarawy was going for about 32k. I've managed to pick them up on average for 25.7. Managed to pick up 6 with an average of 25.7, down from 32 earlier today. Again, there is a lack of good left wings in the Serie A. In fact, El Shaarawy is the best Serie A left wing you can buy with coins. Obviously, we got Insigne and we got Pedro, but they were ages ago. So El Shaarawy is the best one you can get. Obviously, you got the Lozano and the El Shaarawy, and they're really your 2 options. So if he's a well-demanded card, Mertens, I expect to see El Shaarawy rise. Again, El Shaarawy is down literally 6k from yesterday, so you could rebound that anyway, which isn't bad. That does leave us with 85k to go and spend. And first off, I'd just like to show you guys all the Prem Silvers, all bought for 2.5 to 2.6. Not too sure if they've gone up or down since then, but we also have a Kappa selling on. What I'm going to put my last coins into are going to be, can't speak, Canales' Canales went up to 2.2k for the recent SBC, but because of the fodder today, he's gone down to about 1.6. What I'm going to go and do is put my last 85k on him. I might even be able to get him at 1.5. Can I get him at 1.5? Let's see. Consistent? No. I'll go and put my last 85k in Canales at 1.6. Again, really nice fodder. Expect him to rebound tomorrow with the Showdown SBC and the Mertens SBC. But I think that's going to be done for investing. Quite a lot of investing done today. Profits made us have 58k on the Kappas this morning and 107k on the, what's it called? And 107k on the Silvers from the Prem. And we made another 37k from the, what's it called? Made another 37k from the Martinez's, but then we lost 13k from the Neres's. So if I can work this out quickly, this is 165, 100 and 202 minus that, 189 if I'm not wrong. The 189 or 179. Profit on the day, which is not too bad. Not too bad whatsoever. Yeah, day 1 we made 53k profit. And day 2 we've managed to make ourselves just under 200k profit. So not bad. Time to get underway with the trading for the day. I'm actually going to be doing a method that I wouldn't really recommend doing on the budget I'm on. But for the sake of variety, I'm going to be doing it. So ideally you want to have 2 million coins to do this, because we're going to be doing icon trading. Now how to trade with icons, you're going to go put the icon filter in. And then all you're going to do is put the highest number here you can have without there being more than 1 card over the hour. So, let's say 70k. And again, we're going to have the highest maximum bid without there being more than 1 card over there. There are plenty of cards over the hour. So what we're going to have to do is going to have to lower it down to 65k. And see how many cards are over the hour. There are 2 cards over the hour, which means we're going to have to lower it to 64.5. So, now we've got this filter right here. By looks of things, only 85 rated icons, oh no, 86 rated icons can pop up. So, what we're going to be doing right now is, now that there's only 1 card over the hour, I'm now be able to use this mechanic on the console, which is compare price back out. What compare price back out is going to do is it's going to refresh the market, and then when a new card that falls under this filter pops up, it will show me on the market, and it will show me to them instantly from them being listed. So, the idea with this method is I'll be seeing icons that are instantly listed, but I'll be seeing icons that are being listed on minimum bid. Now the relevance of minimum bid is it normally means that people are panic selling cards. So, when a new card pops up, to learn the market, what I'm going to do is, you can use FootWiz and you could use FootBin, but personally, for this I use FootWiz. So, how do I know what a player sells for? What I want to do is I want to head over to FootWiz, I'm going to go and type the player's name in, and I'm going to head over to this section here. So you type their name in, and then you press this. This is basically a page that shows you what they've all sold for. So we sold for 120, 149, 120, 130, 130, 130, 111s this morning, 140, 140. So it goes to a solid, I'd say, 135k. So what you're looking to do is basically buy the player for 10% cheaper than what they are here. So if he sells for a solid 135, I'll go and pick him up for about 120. And then sell him at 135k, therefore net myself 15k before tax, and about 8k profit after tax. And yeah, so that is the method you do. Basically, you sit here, again, you put the highest maximum bid without there being more than 1 card over the hour. And then when a new card pops up, what you're going to do is you're going to check FootWiz, you're going to use the auction data, I mean, I was going to buy that instantly, but... Over Mars. So do the same with Over Mars. I mean, yeah, that's a buy. So Over Mars, let's have a little look then. So I've just picked them up for 86.5. We've got a 98 right there. A lot of these are coin transfers. We've got a few 91s. We've got a 92 right there. We've got a 94 right there. We've got a 95 right there. We've got a 98, a 99, a 99, a 102, a 97, a 98. We've got a lot of 99s. So what I'll do is more 99s than an ice cream van. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little look on the market, see what he's going for at the moment. So, I mean, at the moment, he's looking solid, you know. There's a lot of cards above 100. We've got 198 there. We've got 95. We've got 93. We've got 92. But obviously, all I'm going to do is wait for those cards to sell on. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go list them up here for 99. There we go. We'll go 98. So, right there, there is going to be a difference of, what? 11.5k. There's going to be a tax of just under 5k, which means we can make ourselves a nice little 6.5k on the likes of Overmars. But that, in a nutshell, is icon flipping. So, what it is, keep on doing this, and we'll show you guys any deals we managed to get. On Brian Lounge Drop, is it? I don't know. One of them. Got a Lounge Drop for 90. It's going to go for 105. That's a 15k difference with a 5k tax. Come on, Dan. And a 10k profit after tax. The Overmars is already sold on as well. So, yeah, really good front with the likes of icon trading. Two more icon deals right here. We got ourselves a Brian Lounge Drop at 92, which is another one that's going to go up for 105. So, a nice little 13k difference with 5k tax. And a Hero got here for 102, going to go up for 115. That's a 13k difference with about a 6k tax and a 7k profit after tax. And if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure we've already sold one Lounge Drop for... I think we sold... Yeah, so already sold both Overmars and Lounge Drop, so that's another Lounge Drop I bought earlier, so not too bad. And this one's a bit of a... Oh, got two bigger cards. We've got Balak here at 200, going to go and flip him for 220. It's obviously going to be a 20k difference, 11k tax, and 9k profit after tax. We got ourselves a Larson. If I'm going for a Larson. Larson was bought at... whatever it says right there. Larson was bought at 99k, and if I have a little look at what he's been going for... He's been going for a solid 110. As always, you want to have a little look on the market, what they're going for, before you list, because, you know, just helps you know how far you should sell it. Yeah, 110, so 11k difference, about 5k tax, and a 5k profit after tax. Still not having any problem selling them. Pretty sure I sold on my second Lounge Drop even. Or was it Hierro? Nope, sold on Hierro. There you go. Got them at 102, sold at 115. So, yeah, man, I'll be honest with you. Selling and buying cards way, way faster than normal icon trading. So, lovely. In icon trading, you've got to be careful with misbuys. I obviously buy a little bit off of hunches, which is where I just think something's a deal, but it might end up not being a deal. So if I end up buying this Keen at 120, Keen actually only goes for about 120, but luckily because he's got a Shadow Chem style, I think I might be able to shift him for 125. So we're going to be listing up there for 125. We are going to be taking a bit of a loss, but it could be way worse, you know. And in the end of the day, I end up learning what Keen sells for, and it only cost me like 1k. So I basically paid 1k to learn what Keen goes for. We've got ourselves another Larson. Got him at 94. Going to be going and selling him for about 107, which is going to be a 13k difference, about 6k tax, and a 7k profit after tax. So the losses aren't always irrelevant to the gains, as always, but get these listed up and, yeah, show you guys any deals we get. We got another deal. We got ourselves a Gatatatuso for 219. We're going to flip them for 240. It's a 21k difference with a 12k tax and a 9k profit after tax, but not too bad. Sales, Larson's got under 9, well, got for 95. Once again, Overmars got to 86. Yeah, we got for 102. Both the Loud Drops got for 92 and 90. And Gatatatuso we got for 219. So, not bad whatsoever. Still got a few icons obviously not sold on yet, but icon train's going really well. On the likes of Costa, we got one here for 172. We're going to throw this up right here for 197. Nice little 25k difference, 10k tax, 15k profit after tax. And the secondary Costa we got right here at 172. We're going to throw him at 199. That is a 27k difference with a 10k tax and a 17k profit after tax, which is decent. So, while we're waiting for a few of our, what's it called, icons to go and sell on. So, we've obviously had good luck with these selling on. We've got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and then a bit of other stuff. Cool. We'll do a bit of shadow trading, just because I don't really want to be doing special card trading, because obviously that'll take away all my coins and won't give me enough coins to do icon trading. But we'll get underway with shadow trading. Once again, you're going to go shadow, 9.9k max by now. And then the highest maximum bid without there being more than one card over the hour, which is going to be probably about 1.2, 1.3. So, yeah, we'll get loads of shadow deals and show you guys deals we managed to get. So 36 shadow deals after about 10-20 minutes. Walk you through some deals. Navas going to sell at 7.5. Shaw going to sell at 4.9, sorry. Kesse going for 4.5. Anything else interesting? Teller's going for 4k. Decent. The Valverde, we're going to go and sell for 4.4. Davies, we're going to go and sell for 8.5. Decent. The Mook, we're going to go and sell for 4.5. Tamori, we're going to go and sell for 3.5. Not bad. And yeah, a lot of the same old, same old. We've also managed to sell another icon on, so back up to 530k. So it's a nice little mix. This we'll do play a bunch of icons. When we get down to 300k, do some special card trading. But yeah, there's the Ballo bought for 200 and a last one we bought for 99k, I think. So get them listed up and back underway some icon trading. Got ourselves a Cannavaro at 250. Gonna flip him up for 279. Tax on this is 14k, so we take 14k tax and a 15k profit. Very nice on Mr. Cannavaro. Icon deal, got a Lineker at 300, going to sell for 325. That's a 25k difference with a tax of 16k and a 9k profit after tax. Not amazing, but we will take it. And so we've had a few of our, well, we've had an icon sell on and a few of our shadow deals selling on, which is decent. A bit of special card trading, just while we've been waiting for the icons to sell on. Some decent deals, so let's go and walk you through them as always. So, starting off here with some Navas is going to be going for 37.5, so no real money on that. Tielemans going for 15, no real money on that. Alaba going for 28, no real money on that. Kjaer going up for 19,750, that's decent. Ali going up for 25.5, which is okay. Mings going for 16, Madison going for 20k, that's really good. Chilwell going on for 19, that's decent. James going up for 22, that's nice. Dumfries going up for 17k, decent deal right there. Kudos going for 18, so you can see they're picking up a little bit here. Zambo going on for 17.5. Iego got for 10, going to be selling him on for a lovely 17k, it's the biggest profit right there. And then Des going up for 16.5. So some small profits, some duds, but on the whole, pretty decent, pretty decent deals. So we have called it a day here with icon and special card trading. Waiting for a lot of icons to sell on, but I'll get them listed up overnight. So I should say have a little bit of luck with that, with the likes of the Costas, a few of the specials, and so on and so on. So if I can sell everyone for what I want to sell them for, which might be slightly ambitious, especially as we've seen a little bit of a drop this Friday, I'll be on 1 million, what is it? Basically 1.48 million. If I minus the, I guess, 236k I've made in previous episodes, this episode we've in theory made 214k profit after tax. They might be down to about 190, 180, maybe if I have to reinstate or like relist what the, what's it called? Relist the icons that I want to go sell them for, but I can't speak. So today we've made just under 200k with investing and just over 200k with special card trading. So icon trading's been good fun. Really, yeah, really happy how easy, to be honest, it was to get straight into it. As I ideally, we'll have a few of the icons sell on so we can have some good money for tomorrow. Good plays to make sure you listen up your icons overnight. Listen up for 6 hours. It's always a great play. But that is going to be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another investing versus trading.